I have a simple question to all of you. What's the purpose of your life? What's the purpose of your life? You were born. You were a kid. You crawled. You were an infant. You played. You crawled. You went to school. Some of you would have been a topper, some middle one, and some would have been a failure. Some have earned crores and crores, and some were in poverty throughout their life. But in the end, everyone died. No one has lived to eternity in that form. What was the purpose of your life? You can earn crores and crores. You can have your fate. You can have your pride in your current form. But with your life, your pride, your wealth, your everything is finished. That's what the Kundakund Swami, that's what the Shubhra Chandra Swami in Jnanarnav Granth says. जीवितव्येषु निस्सारे नह जन्मति दुर्लभे प्रमादा परिहारेण सौज्ञम हितम निराम. The human life is very, very rare. A gem kept in the middle of a circle where people are flowing like anything. Thousands of humans are wandering by. If anyone by any chance drop a gem there, would he find it even after 10 minutes? It's very rare to find that gem again. And what's more rare than that? Your human form, your human life. It's said that only you get 32 human lives. And of that, 8 as a male, 8 as a female, and 8 as not a male or a female. Then what are you doing about it? What are you doing about it? If you have got the human life, then take the full advantage of it. And what's the advantage of human life? The advantage of human life is that you can get charitra, that is the character in human life only. And before the character, what comes, you all know? It's the true faith, right faith. The Samyak Darshan. The Kundakund Swami in Pravchansar says that there are only 2 things to overcome the delusion, the moh. You all know moh? The Mohini karma. If the Mohini karma is destroyed, the human being or any being, the soul can't wander in the world to eternity. In the Ardh Podgal age, you will attain that pad, the supreme path, the nirvana. But for that, you have to destroy the evil army of moh. For that only, the Kundakund Swami in Pravchansar tells only 2 things. Do anyone know what are the 2 things? Who is saying yes? Please tell me. The first one is to know the Arihanta. And who are the Arihanta? Jo jaandi arhantam dabvam gojjam padante him so jaandi appadam mohod kaludas taslayam. The one who knows the Arihanta, the one who knows the Arihanta in its state, in his dravya, in his paryaya, knows his soul himself. And the one who knows his soul will be the one who will destroy the army of moha. And for that, see the idol of Arihanta in the temple every day. Visit the temple every day. Why? Because what we see, what we hear, what we think resides in our soul. Nothing will go with you, not your property, not your wealth, not your pride, not your relatives, your mother, your father, your anything. Nothing will go with you. What will go with you are the habits, the cultivation that you have given to your soul. And what happens when you see the idol of Arihanta? You can see your father's face every day. You can see your mother's face, your wife's face, your children's face every day. But what happens with it? When you see your father, what comes to your mind? He is my father. I love him. I am attached to him. He is my son. I have given birth to him. That's why I love him. What has you given your soul? You have given your soul the habits of raga, the habits of attachment. And the main cause of soul wandering is the raga, that is the attachment. The dvesha, that is the hatred. And the moha, that is the delusion. What are you giving to your soul? You are giving your soul the cultivations of raga, the dvesha, by seeing your relatives and anything. But what happens when you see the idol of Arihanta? When you see the idol of Tirthankar and the idol of Arihanta, you give your soul the cultivation, the habits of vitrakta. That is the habits of detachment. And that's the only cause of moksha, the nirvana. Ratto bandadi kammam muchyate jivo virak samparno. Eso jinoddeso tamma kammesu marajya. The only cause of soul wandering is the rag. And the only cause of nirvana is the vitrakta, that is the detachment. And when you see the soul, when you see the idol of Arihanta, you are giving your soul the habits of that vitrakta. So what you have to do in this human life? You have to see the idol of Arihanta. You have to see the living idol of Arihantas, that is the Nigrantas, the Digambar Munis. Why? Because they are the living form of vitrakta, the living form of detachment. The second thing which the Kundukund Swami tells, first is to see the vitrakta. And second, how will you know that how the vitragis are, how the detachment people are? The second way is to read the scriptures, the agamas. The one who reads the scriptures will never get lost in the forest of this infinite world again. Why? A needle with the thread attached to in it will never be lost. But the needle without the thread can be lost in any way. Why? Because the thread was not with it. You can find the needle easily with the help of thread. But if the thread is not there, the needle, if lost, is very difficult to be found again. It's what with your soul, the soul that is attached to the thread of agamas, the sutras. In Hindi, what we call thread? Sutra. That's what we call the agam, the sutra. And the soul attached with the sutra will never be lost in the forest of the world again. So the two things which you have to do each and every day. I repeat, each and every day. Not in the week or month. It's all your laziness. If you have time to watch TV, if you have time to watch films, if you have time to farm or cultivate your farm, if you have time to do business, if you have time to study, if you have time to study your school things and everything, why not you have the time to study the religious scriptures? You are doing it from eternity, the things which will wander your soul in the infinite world. But you are not doing just a single thing which will make you a siddha. think about it. Think about it. What am I doing for myself? Each and everything I am doing for others. You can say, I am doing for my family and anything, etc., etc. I am doing for my body. The religious scriptures are so deep in their subject that they say the family, the relatives, they are all at your surface level. When you go deeper, this body you say is mine, even it's you're not. The body you think is mine. When you die, what happens? Does the body goes with you? Nothing goes with you. What goes with you are the cultivations in your spirit, are the habits in your spirit. So what you have to do now is to cultivate, is to habitate your soul in a way that goes in the ways of Vitrakta. And that Vitrakta is the path to liberation, the supreme destiny. And if you want to become a Siddha, just 2 things. First, visit the temple every day. And second is to read the religious scriptures. यदि आपको भगवान बनना है तो माँ जीवन में 2 चीज़ करनी है. मनुष्य जन्म पाकर यदि बर्बाद कर दिया तो मित्रों समझ जाना अगला मनुष्य भाव पाना उतना ही दुर्लभ है जितना चौराहे में गिरी रत्न है. वो चौराहे में गिरा रत्न भले ही मुश्किल से पुण्य से प्राप्ति भी हो जाए, लेकिन मनुष्य भव एक बार बर्बाद कर दिया तो दोबारा मिलने वाला नहीं है. तो उस मनुष्य भव में मात्र 2 चीज़ें करनी हैं. एक तो अरिहंत की प्रतिमा निर्ग्रंथ के दर्शन प्रतिदिन करना है. क्यों? क्योंकि जो प्रतिदिन अरिहंत के दर्शन करता है, निर्ग्रंथ की मुद्रा देखा करता है, उसके अंदर वितरागता के संस्कार पड़ा करते हैं. और आप अपने साथ कुछ नहीं लेके जाने वाले, मात्र 2 चीज़ लेके जाएंगे. एक तो आपने अपने अंदर जो संस्कार डाल के रखे हैं वो लेके जाएंगे, और जो कर्म आपने करके रखे हैं वो लेके जाएंगे. तो आपको क्या करना है? अपने संस्कार बदलने हैं. सरागता के संस्कारों को वीतरागता में परिवर्तित करना है. जो बुरे कर्म किए थे उनको अच्छे कर्मों में परिवर्तित करना है. उसके लिए प्रतिदिन अरिहंत के दर्शन, निर्गंथों के दर्शन करना है. और दूसरी चीज़ जो करना है वो है जिनागम का अभ्यास. क्योंकि जो जिनागम का अभ्यास करता है वो संसार में कभी दोबारा नहीं भटक सकता. आचार्य श्री भी कोई नियम देते हैं तो मात क्या देती हैं? हमारे गुरु जी तो भोले हैं. क्या बोलते हैं? कुछ नहीं करना, 1 मिनट को बस स्वाध्याय करना. क्योंकि जिसने एक बार मिश्री खा ली, खाई आप लोगों ने मिश्री, वो साचा की बनती है आपके गन्ने का गुड़ की मिश्री. जिसने एक बार मिश्री खा ली दोबारा छोड़ता नहीं. जिसने एक बार जिन सूत्रों का अभ्यास कर लिया मित्रों, वो दोबारा छोड़ा नहीं करता. तो बस अंत में यही कामना करते हैं कि आप अपने इस बहुमूल्य नर जन्म की सफलता को प्राप्त करें, आगम का अभ्यास करें, अरिहंतों के दर्शन करें और निर्दोष समाधि पूर्वक मरण को प्राप्त करें. बोलिए भगवान महावीर